Hi, my name is Amirul Arifin and I'm the editor for this video. The purpose of this video is we'll be explaining to you about the dissolution of partnership. Basically, we'll be focusing on 3 sections which will be presented by all 3 of my teammates. So I hope you guys enjoy the animation, the voiceover, and especially the song. Thanks.
Ali, Amin, and Abu are best friends. On 20th June 2017, they created a partnership and a company called Malis Seniran Berhad. The partnership was to provide goods for shops in rural areas in Sabah. On 2nd February 2018, Amin and Abu was having a discussion about a future project together. While Ali was not included in the discussion, he felt kind of disappointed as to whether the partnership was actually between the 3 of them or just the 2 of them, and therefore he wanted the partnership to be dissolved. When Amin and Abu found out that Ali wanted to dissolve the company, they disagreed, and so they reminded him that the contract states that the partnership is for as long as 5 years. Ali was still sad, and so they brought the case to court. However, the court said that the partnership cannot be dissolved after 5 years.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahman Kamal bin Adwadi, and today I will talk about dissolution by expiration. Okay, for dissolution by expiration, we can separate into 2 sections, which is section 341A and section 341B. Okay, section 341A is about partnership for a fixed term. A partnership established for a specific period of duration is dissolved automatically by the expiration of that period. For section 341B, partnership established for a single occasion or enterprise is dissolved comes to an end when occasion or enterprise is over. In our story, section 341A applies as the contract agreement for the establishment of the company has been decided for 5 years. Thus, Ali can dissolve the company. Thank you.
Jamil, Jamal, and Jamul are best friends. They formed a partnership and named the company Jajomo Enterprise. What they're selling are chemical substances, and they are selling their products at Mahendro. They go to work every day, they meet up with each other, they have lunch, they do any discussions together, like any partnership should. A few days later, Jamil and Jamul got a call from Jamal. Apparently, Jamal has been suffering pancreatic cancer, and now it's already at stage 4. With that news, Jamil and Jamul were shocked and they immediately went to the hospital. After visiting Jamal, Jamil and Jamul met up with Jamal's wife. His wife told them that Jamal only has 6 months to live, so it's best if they were to dissolve Jajomo Enterprise. With that, Jamil and Jamul discussed the dissolution and decided that they agreed to dissolve the enterprise. They both decided to go to court and settle this once and for all.
I choose a permanent incapacity as the factor that a partnership can apply to dissolve the court. Okay. Permanent incapacity is a partner permanently incapable of performing his part of the partnership contract. The partner may apply to the court for dissolution. Alright. For the example of case, I want to relate the case with my story. Okay. Firstly, Jamal, Jomon, and Jamil are best friends. They form the Jajomo Enterprise. Suddenly, Jamal got pancreatic cancer at stage 4. So, Jamal's wife want to dissolve the Jajomo Enterprise because Jamal don't have ability to do the work in the enterprise. But Jamil and Jamal don't want to dissolve the Jajomo Enterprise. So, lastly, Jamil and Jamal bring this case to the court. So, after the session of at the court end, and lastly, Jajomo Enterprise will be dissolved.
Khalis and Khalid are siblings and they are from Wakanda. They created a partnership and formed their own small business called Dark Panther to manufacture sports cars. In 2017, Khalid got married to a Wakanda girl. He decided to move there and open a new factory. However, on January 2018, Wakanda and Wakanda had diplomatic issues. Both countries declared that they are enemies to each other, and therefore there will be a problem with importing and exporting their own products. Even though both countries are not declaring war, Khalis is banned to transfer spare parts to Khalid and Wakanda. Since Khalis and Khalid are unhappy with the situation, they decided to take legal action and solve this matter.
Assalamualaikum. Today I will explain about dissolution by supervening illegality. The situation states that Khalid and Khalis are siblings. They live in country named Wakanda. They form partnership that manufacturing sports car. When Khalid got married, he moved to his wife's hometown, which is Wakanda, and he also opened new factory. Then in 2018, Wakanda and Wakanda declared that they are enemies to each other. The effect of this declaration, Khalis cannot transfer spare parts and components to Khalid. There is one section under dissolution by supervening illegality, which is section 36. Section 36 states that partnership legally formed of the beginning may become illegal later on, either because of change into factual circumstance or by virtue of legislation to the effect. Khalid and Khalis, the partnership legally formed at the beginning, but later become illegal due to Wakanda and Wakanda become enemies to each other. Similar to the case of R versus Cooper, R is the partnership with his two brothers in Frankfurt and London. But one day, they want to make a order at Dutch company, but the order was from Frankfurt, but the payment will settled by the London office. However, this thing cannot be done because of the war happened between England and Germany. So this case is really similar to Khalid and Khalis, which is there are enemies to each other. So because of that, actually Khalid and Khalis already the partnership already dissolution by the supervening illegality. So therefore they should not bring this case to the court because there is a law for this case. Thank you.